Hey, Grim Readers. I think there's a chance that I've done this right. This is my first time using OBS Studio. So I know we were having problems in the Facebook Live situation for a while. And then I tried YouTube a couple times and there were some issues there too. So now I'm trying some third-party software. Maybe it's just me. I feel like I'm a techie person. I mean, I coded my whole website and I've taken this computer apart and put like new thermal paste on the CPU. But then it comes to something like streaming on YouTube and somehow I'm lost. So I think I may need a plugin here to actually navigate the comments. So I might try to switch over and maybe play this on mute if it's actually playing here. It says live, so. And if I can do that, maybe I can at least open up the comments so I can interact with you guys. This is a little different navigating it from from the channel side here. Let me see here. I know I sent my honey a link, so if I can just follow that link. Okay, and then let's hit mute. Okay. So hopefully the mic is set up right this time. Last time it seemed a little quiet and crackly. So if anybody is listening and you want to pipe up in the comments there and let me know if the mic sounds crackly, I'll know that I need to either replace this one or figure out how to repair it somehow or another. I'm going to pop over to the groups too. I did do an everyone tag. I don't do those often in the Facebook group just because I personally find them obnoxious, so I don't like to abuse them. But I know that visibility is kind of down. My honey's hollering at me through the closed door. Is the mic okay?
The mic sounds good, but I don't know how to comment on it.
Oh, I guess that's going to be something new, I guess, for Grim Readers who are used to the Facebook page. And I do believe it says if you're a subscriber and logged in to YouTube. So I'm trying to tech help when I'm not very tech savvy on it. So for my honey and anyone else watching, if you're having trouble doing comments, if you followed the link on Facebook, you may have to open it in the YouTube app. There might be like a little hamburger menu up in the corner that you can click on it and it'll say open in YouTube. Because I think you do have to be a subscriber and logged in to leave comments. I think that was like one of the suggested things I heard, that it's the safest way to go about that. Just so there's not a lot of bots in the comments. So... Oh, I see Angela, and I never pronounce your name right. Angela F. I'll go with that here. My last names are difficult to pronounce too, so I get it, but yeah, I am going to try it. Just, is it Farusha? It's a beautiful last name. I like the way it's spelled, but I just worry that I'm going to butcher it. But I'm so glad you made it. Yeah, I know this is an awkward transition for a lot of people, but I'm hoping it will be a fun one. And there's a lot of other fun stuff that I like to do. And with YouTube being a more video-based platform, I'm hoping that we have a little easier time. And I think it's going to be better for the Grim Readers who aren't over on Facebook. I know there's been a lot of different social medias popping up, so... Oh, perfect. Awesome. I'm so glad. I think I'm going to jump right in because I won't keep you guys too long tonight. I don't have a ton of new stuff, but I did want to show you a few fun things. And the first one is some giveaway stuff for this month's giveaway. And if it's not already linked down below, it should be, yeah, the giveaway should be linked in the description of the video down below. It is for a book I wrote 10 years ago, my one and only young adult book, Crazy Ex-Schoolfriend. I wrote this because I had a lot of friends asking if their teenagers could read my Lana Harvey series, and I thought, it's probably a little too mature for some, so I thought, well, I'll just write a young adult book. So, and that's how this came about. This is actually the second cover, one makeover so far. So let's see. And now I'm being told OBS is disconnected and reconnected. So hopefully there's not a lag in this video. That's how it goes, isn't it? So, a signed copy of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. This was a really fun book to write. In fact, it was so much fun that year it came out, 2015, we rented out the convention hall at our local parks center and had a prom-bee apocalypse, and a lot of local kids dressed up like zombies going to prom. The mayor came out and judged a zombie walk-off. We had like a little engraved trophy. We had a DJ. We had a raffle, popcorn, snacks. Like, it was a blast. One of my BFFs from middle school, B, made a bunch of snacks for it. It was just a really, really good time. And with that signed copy, I've got one of these, or a couple of these, I guess, because there's two in the giveaway. The Girlfriend Scented Body Cream from Bath & Body Works. They have their Halloween line out now. So, and they've had this fragrance for a while, because I do believe I had giveaways going some years ago. And so there's a Girlfriend hand sanitizer, but it doesn't fit their cute little carrier things because it's older, so it's not the shape they do now. But I've got a couple of those. I'm throwing one in. A Skull Lip Balm, of course. I've really been enjoying throwing these in the giveaways. And a couple of these little Grimm stickers. You can see them there. And there'll be a couple different ones, of course, since there's two giveaways here. And you probably have noticed, instead of doing two separate King Sumo giveaways, because I used to do one that just exclusively for the Grimm readers, so they had two chances there. And I'm trying to be more inclusive, but I'm still going to have two giveaways. And this way, if you are a Grimm reader, you don't have to go and click all the buttons and enter two separate giveaways. You can just enter one and have two chances to win that way. So I wanted to share a couple other fun things. My brother and his wife and their daughter went to Korea recently because my sister-in-law has some family in Korea. Her sister's studying there, and so they brought a few goodies back. And I got this super cute bookmark from South Korea. I think there's some English on here too, to make it easier probably for tourists and such. But it was super cute. And then, of course, some Korean skincare goodies. And I might have Zabe see if he'll try some of these out with me. They brought back some Korean candies too. So fun stuff. And my sister brought me a little birthday gift, because Zabe and I, of course, are summer babies. So Zabe just turned 14. I just turned 41. So our numbers are reversed there. But usually my siblings and I, we just like send each other Amazon gift cards back and forth. But this year my sister got me a couple things off my Amazon wish list that I'd forgotten were there that are really fun. This Ghostland, an American History in Haunted Places. So super spooky goodness there. I'll be reading that this fall. And she got me this Phantom Wise Tarot deck. So I'll be reading up on that too. So it's kind of fancy little box. I don't want to make a mess of it here, but I'll try to do this without. But it's a pretty good size deck there. Good quality cards. All hand drawn, it looks like. Pretty neat. Just some fun ones there. So I thought that was really sweet and thoughtful of my sister. You know, it looked like even the OBS software is locking up. I do apologize if you guys are. Okay. Yeah, it's disconnecting and reconnecting. I'm really not sure why. I'm going to have to really look into what's going on with this. It doesn't seem to be like the internet connection. And we even had these problems like before we got this new internet, which works well for everything else all the time. But I'm not really sure what the deal is. So maybe I need to update the software. I downloaded it some time ago and just haven't used it much. But I do apologize if it's locking up on you at all. So I think that was kind of the hope, that the software would prevent any of that. But it is what it is. Trial and error all the time. Oh, so I'm still writing. Don't have a whole lot going on there. Paul has 2 more weeks of physical therapy left. Let's Let's see. Oh, I've got a library author night at the Osage Beach Library this Wednesday, so in 2 days. So if you're in the Central Missouri area, come out. It's not going to be a real structured thing. It's just like from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Talking about books. You guys, I can do a reading, or I'm happy to answer questions about just the stories and characters and worlds in general, or even about publishing. I'm pretty flexible that way. So. All right, I'm gonna holler for Zave and Paul to come back and try out some candy. And I'm gonna pop over on Facebook and see if anybody is having technical difficulties with the link there. But I'm really glad that Angela and my honey Paul are able to comment on here. So if you're catching the replay, no worries. I know there's a handful of people that always aren't able to make it and are always so apologetic, but you know, the replays are always up on YouTube. And if you ever want me to answer a question in one of these monthly live chats, you can always post it in the comments or email it to me or send it through social media. I check it all. So I hear my kiddo. Let's see if we can do this without the giant doggo coming back. You guys want to try to? And here she comes. Here, let me see if I can move this, Lou, so you're not smooshed in here.
Bye.
Watch your toes. So we got everybody in. I'm going to pop over to the software so I can make sure we're in the frame. I know, she's a wildebeest. You don't get candy. I'm sorry, Lulu. You'll get a cookie in a minute, okay? I know. You need to hop down, though, okay? Oh, my goodness. All right.
No.
Let's see. She's trying it, isn't she? Let's see. We got 3 pieces of each. So, do you need help with yours? This one, in case you guys wanted to see, I have no idea what it is or what it tastes like. Here's one for Daddy. You want to give that one to Daddy?
Don't drop it so that Lulu gets it, okay?
I don't know if we'll be able to eat all this candy. Maybe we'll do one tonight and one next time. We'll see.
Let's do that.
It looks like it's hard candy, so I don't want to try to chomp through it. You'll get a cookie in a minute. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing.
It's really good.
Is it really good? Let me throw that in my trash can.
Good?
So,
Good.
yeah, it's hard candy that I think
Are
is
you
going to
out?
take a while to get through. So
Can
maybe
you say
just one
bye?
piece at a time.
Bye.
Say bye.
Say bye.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm going to say
Bye.
bye too.
Do you want to say bye too, Lulu? Come here. You can't have a piece of candy still, but I'll get you a cookie in a minute. Okay, guys. Lulu's ready for dinner. Or she wants candy. She's upset. She was left out. Poor thing. I know you want to smell my breath. Okay. We're going to hop over and we're going to check YouTube since there's a delay. Yep, the candies are very hard. Which is why I don't think we'll get through them. I was hoping if it were softer, then maybe we could sample a few of them. But I think it's going to take me 20 minutes just to get through it. They, honestly all feel hard. Like hard candies. This one's not overbearingly sour, but it does have like a bit of a sour apple taste to it. So, it's good though. Zave even liked it. If it's got Zave's stamp of approval, you know it's good. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. So I think unless people are unable to comment on here, it may just be the 3 of us that are in the chat tonight. But I'll check in again soon. So thanks for joining us. Have a good night.